Okay, so part 2. Okay, welcome to the second video that I said I was going to make. A few days have actually gone by since I did the last one, so I am ill. So if I just get a cough attack in the middle of everything, I am so sorry, but my tonsils are, they are big as my fists. Okay, but in this video I was going to talk a bit about discrimination because of your style. And that's something that happens quite a lot to alternative people. I haven't been through that much discrimination actually. I have never been beaten up or something like that. I have had a few abusive words said about me, but that's nothing I can't handle. I think that's because I don't go out very often, but I've been thinking a little bit about people who actually get a lot of hate from people around them, both from their family and from their school and just people when they are outside. First of all, you can never judge anyone because of their style, because it's just a style. It's just a way of dressing or having your hair or your makeup. It doesn't define you and your personality. People are so judgmental these days. So as soon as you have your hair in a bit more funny color, like pink or blue or green or whatever, and if you wear a bit darker clothes or a bit more extreme makeup, then you are a Satanist, you are a bad person, you are a thief or any kind of bad person. Yeah, people just assume that you are bad. I don't understand how people can be so judgmental sometimes. And like I said, I haven't been through that much because I don't go out, but a while ago actually, I was in a shop and you could really see the people working there like just looking a bit extra at you. It was someone, yeah, I was standing in the corner looking at things, and she came up like behind me and started to like walk around and look at me, and it was so obvious that she suspected me for something, and all because of my style. And I don't know why people are that judgmental, because it's just a style. I don't understand what the problem is. Just because I dress a bit darker and have like shaved sides. No, you didn't see. But just because I have that, it doesn't mean that I am a bad person. I mean, you're not a bad person just because you listen to metal or hard rock or songs about a bit darker things. Because your music can't really define you either. I listen to songs about Satanism, yes, but that doesn't mean that I am a Satanist. I'm not. It's a bit like, when people write to me. It has happened a couple times on Instagram, for example. I have posted pictures and people have been like, "Ah, you're Satanist, you're going to hell if you keep doing this." And I don't understand. I mean, I am not religious, so I don't really believe in any gods, but I can't disprove them either. But if there is a god, why would he punish me for listening to the music I want? Why would he punish me for dressing the way I want? Why would he punish me for shaving off my eyebrows? I don't really think he would punish me for that. And yeah, also getting beaten up. I haven't been that yet, thankfully. I am very glad I haven't been beaten up. But, I mean, I've heard a lot of horrible stories about people getting beaten up and ending up in the hospital. And, for example, the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, she got stomped to death. And I don't understand how people can be so hateful just because you look a bit different. And yeah, it's just a style. And also this rumor about that alternative people, they are depressing, they take drugs, they are self-harming, and yada yada yada. I mean, I'm sure there are people who are alternative, who are depressed and are self-harming, but so are normal people. I mean, depression or self-harming doesn't have a style. Neither does personalities or religions, because you can dress however you want and be whoever you want to be. People can never judge you. And people will never be able to see who you truly are because of your style. I mean, trust me when I say this. I'm black on the outside, but on the inside I am pink and fluffy. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are. That they maybe look a bit hard and scary on the outside, but on the inside they are nothing like that. They are nice and they care. Yeah, I don't understand. Something that I have thought about is that alternative people seems to be more accepting than many normal ones. That's what I think, at least. Now I'm speaking from my own perspective here, but all the alternative people I have met, they have been extremely sweet and accepting. The more normal people I have met have been more like, okay, why do you look like that? Why do you do that? Yada yada yada. They just wrinkle their noses at me, so to say. They don't really like it. And of course, you don't have to like it, but you can respect it and try to be nice and not show that you don't like it. Don't make it too obvious. Try to not be that judgmental. Don't judge anyone before you get to know them. And even if you are, don't try to make it that obvious. If you don't like a special style, try to be nice anyways. Don't be rude and say or ask rude things, because it's not okay. And like I said before, you can never judge anyone because of their style, because you have no idea how the person is on the inside until you get to know them. And I don't really understand where this picture of alternative people came from. That we are bad, that we are Satanists and depressing, and that we are stealing, and yeah. I don't really know where that came from. I don't know where the idea of like rock or metal music being the devil's work, I don't understand where that came from, because who decided that, I mean, rock and metal is Satan's music and not, for example, pop music? I don't know. I don't understand how it started. It will always be a mystery to me. And this video will not be very long because I feel like my throat hurts so much right now. You have no idea. And I have the sun right in my eyes. Or yeah, the little sun we have here in Sweden. But I'm very thankful that I haven't been beaten up yet because of my style, because like I said in my few first videos, I live in a quite small place here in Sweden where a lot of shit is going on. There's a lot of drugs and a lot of gangs here and stuff like that. So I think it's a good thing that I don't go out, because then I'm sure I would get beaten up. Which is a bit scary and extremely sad. And that's all I had to say in this video. And I really hope that you listen to what I had to say, because judging someone because of their style is not okay, and assume that people are bad if they haven't done anything is not right. So if you are judgmental, try to not be. Try to get to know persons that you don't like because of their style. Yeah, start thinking and be nice to each other. Bye.